In this installment, we're going to be going over the NBA playoff bet slate for Wednesday, May 15th. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our Wednesday, May 15th NBA playoff bet slate we got going on. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MAVS-THUNDER. Don't forget about that TikTok at chef_D91. And don't forget about that Patreon. Right now we're at the YouTube channel page right now, 5.04 thousand subscribers. The goal will be 10K. We're halfway there. Continue to show that love and support. If you're already subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're not, I don't know why not. You guys are missing out on a community that we're building on YouTube and on Patreon right now. So if you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button right this second, and also hit that like button as well. All right, I'm seeing over 1,000, 2,000 views, but only 90 likes. Come on. If you're watching the video, smash the like button right now. I want to see 200 likes on this particular video right now. 200 likes is going to be our goal as well. All right, and for the Patreon, what you're missing out on, we had our top play. Love the Yankees yesterday, and the main play was the New York Knicks. That was a great value. The public was all over the Indiana Pacers. I let everyone know, and that was my full confidence play. I matched the money line there, and that was an easy blowout win there. The Knicks smashing the Indiana Pacers. So if you want winning plays, if you want future bets as well, you sign up for that Patreon link provided down below. First game up on the slate, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Boston Celtics. This is game number 5 here between this series. Cavs are coming in limping, man. They look like they're throwing in the white flag. Boston Celtics, they're handling their business, all right? No Kristaps Porzingis. They're still winning, but not winning convincingly, all right? So looking at the odds right now, minus 1,400 on the money line for the Boston. This line has been boosted up to 14.5 points here. Cavs on the comeback at a plus 775. The point spread, like I said, 14.5. Total points at a 205.5 as well. So they are expecting a blowout. That's what Vegas is expecting. Looking at the public bet percentage here, 94% of the bets are on the Celtics, 80% of the money on the Cleveland Cavaliers. You could say that's sharp money, but that's not really. That's more like they have to win, so might as well take the plus 775. This could be definitely a parlay. A lot of people are throwing this in parlays right now. I don't think this is a smart bet as well, because you're not going to throw the Boston Celtics at minus 1,400 in many parlays. That's just wasting your time. So a lot of public are utilizing this Cavs as a parlay piece. That's what's most likely going to happen. For the point spread, 68% of the bets, 67% of the money on that plus 14.5 for the Cavs to cover in this closeout game. Only 32% and 33% of bets and money on the side of Boston to cover. The total, 98% of the bets, 96% of the money, all over 205.5. All right, it was impressive to see that the Cleveland Cavaliers did score 100 points for the first time in the series without Donovan Mitchell. All right, but we got a lot of injury concerns. We have Caris LeVert. He's popped up on the injury report. He's questionable. You got to stay tuned to news for all these injuries on the Cleveland Cavaliers side. All right, that's why I provide that link down below for RotoWire. Okay, so Caris LeVert questionable. Donovan Mitchell questionable again. He might miss this game again. And obviously Jarrett Allen has been out since the Orlando Magic series. So they could be missing 3 key guys here, and that would be horrific. All right, obviously. And then for the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis, he's not going to be back until maybe the Eastern Conference Finals. All right, so what we're seeing with this line, I want to go back to their first series, the Celtics and the Miami Heat. This line was juiced up as well, all the way to 13.5. All right, with Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo. And as you can see, Celtics handled business at home. They came out in the first half. first quarter dominated. So that's what we're going to be leaning on. All right. We're going to go back to a little bit of a prehistory. You got an injured team here, decimated team, and this is the nail in the coffin here. So we're going to go with spread for the Boston Celtics in the first quarter, first half, and full game. Go for all of those. Obviously, if you feel confident with that 14, I would take that as well. But I also like that first quarter, which should be around the 3 to 4 point range. Half should be around that 8 to 9 range at first half. I'm going to take all of those. All right. And then for the over under, I'm going to lean towards the over 205. I definitely believe in Boston to pile on the points. The question is, can the Cleveland Cavaliers get you around 80? They would have covered this one. It would have been just short, like 202. All right. So that will be the only question, is this over under. Can the Cleveland Cavaliers score enough points for this over to reach? So that total set pretty correctly. I might be leaning towards the under in this one. All right. So under 205.5. And for the Celtics, give me full game point spread, first half point spread, and first quarter. Last but not least, we have the most important game, Dallas Mavericks, OKC Thunder. I want 2-0. I'm trying to get a 2-0. This 1-for-1 thing is killing me right now. We're sweeping today. We are sweeping today. Dallas Mavericks, Thunder, the odds, -175 on the money line for the Thunder. The comeback of the Dallas Mavericks are at a +145, point spread at a 4.5, and the total at 213.5 for the public bet percentage here. This is more normal, what we've been seeing lately. 72% of the bets on OKC, but 51% of the money on Dallas. All right, so sharp money is coming in on the Dallas side. Point spread, 58% of the bets, but 50% of the money on Dallas to cover. And for the total, 213, 91% of the bets, 86% of the money on the over 213.5. For the injury report for both teams, no issues there. Luka Doncic is questionable, but he's most likely going to play. All right. We've been seeing in a ton of series all these guys that are questionable but are still playing. So no injury news for these two teams. All right. So what did we see in game number 4? That was mainly controlled by the Dallas Mavericks. They played phenomenally in the first 3 quarters, 2.5 quarters. They played phenomenally. Defense was outstanding. They dominated the 3-point shooting in that first half as well, but everything died down in that second half offensively for the Dallas Mavericks. And a key component here, even though they out-rebounded them, even though they out-blocked them, had 13 blocks, a little bit of problem with the turnovers. They allowed 14 turnovers and allowed 19 points off those turnovers. The key factor that this game came down to was free throws. All right. Despite the fact that SGA had a phenomenal second half, the free throws killed the Dallas Mavericks. They could have easily made half of those 11 free throws that they missed and put this game away a long time ago. All right. They kept giving life to the Thunder, despite the fact their defense was great. All right. So that was one issue for the Dallas Mavericks. They were up by 17 and they allowed the OKC Thunder to come back in that game. All right. So what I'm seeing here in this series, I'm seeing the better defensive team coming from the Dallas side. Thunder, young and feisty, always are going to put up that grit each and every game. But it's going to come down to these last minute moments. In game 3, it was Dallas. In game 4, it was the Thunder. What are we going to see in game 5? I expect the stars to show up. So that means Kyrie Irving. That means Luka Doncic. All right. So I'm going to be going with that +4.5 here with the team that I see plays better defense and has the better stars. So +4.5 for the Dallas Mavericks. If you want to play with that money line, you can. Obviously, that's there to take. But just give me the points in this scenario where I think it's going to be a close game, back and forth. And I love the over in this one. I think these two teams open up, and that over definitely goes past that 213 like we saw in game number 2. All right, and that was a Dallas Mavericks win there. So +4.5, over 213. Those are going to be our plays for Wednesday. All right, we're rocking with the Celtics spread across the board, and we're rocking with Dallas in those points. All right, let me know in that comment section down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Are there any props you want to speak about? We can definitely debate it down in that comment section down below. Guys, don't forget to like and comment. It's very important that we see those comments go off and those likes. All right, if I'm getting 2,000 views, I want to see at least 200 likes. All right, continue to smash that like and comment button. If you want the premium, please go to that Patreon link provided down below, and I'll be back with another video very soon. All right, peace out.